year since Billboard ranked Hold On Song of the Year. Was there a time in your life that was kind of exactly on point and you needed to hear that message?
Oh, yeah.
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 You
No,
think so?
I was really in a dark space when that lyric was written. I was really at a point in my life where I felt like if I was at a crossroads, and I really felt like if I didn't get my life together and stop like doing little drugs and, you know, had like a really bad boyfriend at the time, and I just was in a lot of pain, and I just said if I don't change my course, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. So I knew that I was at a crossroads and that I either had to like hold on for one more day or just die.
Can I thank you for being honest about that? 'Cause not everybody is honest about that.
I'm sober 15 years. And, you know, I was going to say, I need it now in this world, in this time.
Yeah.
You need, you know, inspiration like this and songs that can help get you through it, you know?
Yeah.
So I need it
Music
now.
heals. I believe
Music
music
heals.
heals.
It's
Yes.
true.
So what are your like favorite memories from the time it hit #1? Like, did you splurge or did you do something fantastic or perform
God.
somewhere that was just
The
like...
first time I heard it, it was on my birthday on the radio. The first time I heard Hold On was on my birthday.
That's a gift.
What a great gift that was.
Wow.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
in Tennessee in a van.
Yeah, yes, we were.
I remember all the details. I swear to God.
How do you remember that?
I don't know. I was terrible in school. I have no clue why.
I know, I retain nothing.
Oh, gosh. But dates and stuff like that is weird. But just knowing that we were so young when this happened. You know, we were on the Whirlwind on tour. We didn't know anything except we were a group. We loved to sing. And we just were embraced by the world. And we're grateful for that.
Amen.
You know?
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah, a lot of hard work.
So, like, okay, you just said something interesting, and I confessed this when we were rehearsing, but I had no idea. Everyone make fun of me now. I had no idea who your parents were.
Right. Not everybody does.
Until last night. Until last night. I was like, why do they keep talking about the mamas and the papas and the beach boys? I was like, I love the mamas, papas, beach boys. I was like, what does this have to do? And I was like, what? I was like, I had no idea. Like, I just want you to know, like, on your own merit, I was a fan. It had nothing to do with parents or anything.
That's great.
And I think that that's kind of something, because like to grow up, and I imagine that was very hard. I'm gauging that and navigating that with my kids. I'm sure you have to as well. But being in the public eye, having parents so famous and trying to navigate that and like what is normal and how do I...
There was no normal.
It's so hard.
That was our normal.
Yeah.
The chaos.
But that's, I know, that's, that's not good.
Well, but it is exciting
Says
too.
my therapist.
Yeah, right. But we also have a great mom, Marilyn, who's in the audience today. Our mother, Marilyn. But she was really great at keeping it, you know, steady and being real about things, you know. Not everything is normal, or what is normal, and, you know, building our self-esteem as people and showing us love, and now we instill that in our kids.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's important.
It's a weird thing to navigate, but like I know, so since finding that out, and I kind of read in a thing that like, one of you was put to bed by Sir Elton John, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
What is your life?
Oh, yeah, well.
That's insane. What was he doing at your house?
He told you a lullaby or something? I don't get it. What?
No. He reminded me when I was just on the talk with him a couple of years ago that, don't you remember I put you to sleep? And I'm like, what?
I was like, no, but I'm telling everyone.
Yeah, exactly. he literally came, I mean, he wanted to buy Dad's piano that Dad wrote Good Vibrations on. That was his mission. Solid piano. Lot of memories there, and he wanted this piano. He came over and he was probably begging for it. My mom said no, but I guess I came downstairs when they were chatting and doing their thing, and he said, time to go back to bed, and put me in my bed, and that was Elton John put me to sleep.
Okay, the best part, it turns out, of this story actually isn't that. It's the fact that your mom was like, no, you can't have our piano.
I know!
To Elton John.
I know. Well, guess what? That piano's mine now, so I'm very, very happy.
She said, hey,
Wendy.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Great.
Oh, God.
So what are you working on now? You said you do a show a month. Like, everybody can find you doing a show a month. But what all, I know you each have kind of different things you're into.
Yeah, so we do our one show a month, and I've got a YouTube channel up right now, which I'm really super excited about, called California Preachin'.
Yes.
And it's all about, okay, I believe Jesus
You're
is
spiritual,
the Son of God.
yes. Yeah.
And so I talk a lot about Jesus.
Yeah. That's amazing. So that's what you do in California Preaching.
California Preaching,
Yeah.
Chynna Phillips, California Preaching YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Passion is good. Spirituality is
that's her heart.
great.
It is.
What are you up to, ma'am?
So I'm raising 4 boys,
Ooh, girl.
It's a handful.
teenagers.
So I will be giving you a lot of wine backstage.
I need it. I need to start drinking more. I'm just kidding. But I'm also trying to develop my own personal care products.
Yeah.
Line of personal care. So I'm
Are
working
you
on
really
that.
into all the healthy things? I
yeah.
found that happened with me. I never cared about me, but once I had kids, I was like, what's in this? I was like, you feel responsible. So
I was
that's
always that
amazing.
way. I was always like a health nut, wanted to know the ingredients and stuff. But
That's
yeah,
awesome.
it's important to me, for sure.
It should be important to all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, and let's see what else. Well, in terms of Wilson Phillips, we just re-recorded Hold On. It's called Hold On Today. Check it out on Spotify.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I was going to say that Jesus does for you what pound cakes and cheesecakes do for me.
Yes.
So I followed my heart and my
Yes.
vision, and I created...
It's my spirituality as well.
That's right. And I created Love Bites by Carnie. It's a nationwide... we're launching grocery this year. It's
That's
a dessert line, a
amazing.
gourmet dessert. There's always a thing with the weight and the whole image, but the truth is, I'm not giving up sugar. I'm just going to have a little bit, and that's the message I think is healthy.
No, I think it's a realistic thing.
It is.
It's a realistic thing
Yeah.
for you to actually say, look, this is something and for me personally, I was like, look, I struggle with this. So I'm gonna allow a little bit, like portion
That's
every day and
healthy.
try and stay, true the whole time. Because that's the only way you'll be able to get there, I believe.
It's realistic.
Yeah. Anyway, I love cake. So I got a video from you last night, and I want to show everybody the tape. It's awesome.
Okay, so Kelly, it's the day before the show, the night before the show. I made peanut butter cakes, and then I heard that you didn't like peanut butter. So I rushed back in the kitchen, and I made you lemon cakes. So here are your lemon cakes for tomorrow. Those are Love Bites. And I got some beautiful frosting going, some lemon marshmallow glaze. And I'm gonna glaze these puppies and bring them into you for tomorrow.
All right. So here we go. Would y'all like one? Would everybody like one? Well, I'll go first. Fine.
Yeah, good. Go ahead. I've had 5 million of these, so I'll skip it right now.
No, but I was going to say, though, if you
Yes.
do have a sweet tooth, I think
Right.
that this is amazing.
Look at the
because
size.
the bite size. So it's like you're getting it, but it's not like excessive.
They're like my children.
Yeah. My problem is I get this at home and I don't eat just one.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I
this
know.
is so good.
Lemon, and it's lemon marshmallow. Hello.
You have mallow in it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, lemon marshmallow.
Oh my God, we are sisters from
I
a
know.
different mother.
I'm definitely coming over.
Yeah.
We're baking together.
I will not stop talking until you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's right, and I can talk a lot. Seriously, not gonna stop. Yep, still here, not going anywhere. I see you. Don't walk away from this.